Hello there, REah. Okay, so great work. Well done for getting through the course and doing the P1s and P2s. That's fantastic. That's going to help you a lot. Let's have a look at your work. So the issue of less communication between family members is a contentious one, which has grown in importance in the recent century. Good. Despite the tremendous advancements of, the tremendous advancement of technology through several timelines, communication, I would have just said, strong bonds between close ties, well, has reduced significantly. So if you're saying close ties, that's clear that they've got strong bonds, so we don't have to say strong bonds, okay? So we could just say, through several timelines, unfortunately, communication between close ties has reduced significantly, okay? And we're just saying unfortunately, just to make sure that it's crystal clear that it's the second part of the clause, because we've got despite this, unfortunately this has happened, okay? So if you want, write me 5 sentences with despite, and we'll master this little sentence, and we can use it in the next essay. This essay will discuss the issue using examples of Facebook, capital F, consumers, and I would have just said consumerism, because that kind of, but that word clearly describes that's the attitude, a consumerist attitude. So we just say, and consumerism, and then we also make it parallel, okay, which is a concept we'll be looking at later at the end chapters, if you want to skip along and watch those, to demonstrate points and support arguments. Good. Facebook, Twitter, capital T, WhatsApp, and other social media platforms playing a significant role in communication in recent years. Very good. As a consequence, people tend to spend their leisure time with 100 to millions of friends through virtual media. Be careful. Okay, that doesn't read very well. We've got millions of friends. We can't write like this academically, okay? Because academically everything must sort of like, we avoid exaggerations, we're very concise, very realistic. So we say, spend their leisure time with hundreds of friends through virtual media. And then we just write hundreds, okay? Recent studies by Harvard have shown that face-to-face communication with immediate family members has declined alarmingly by 10% over the decade. Very good, very good. Therefore, it is easily understandable that parent-children, husband-wife relationships have been suffering tremendously due to intimidating and overwhelming use of social media. Fantastic, well done. So REah, I can see we've got an excellent command of the English language. What I want you to do is watch all the videos, watch the whole course, and then start implementing the advice in your next essay, okay? Because we're not going to get overwhelmed with your quality of work. So let's see. The recent trend of consumerism, of an ever-stressed society, I would have said an ever-stressed society. It's another important reason for weak relationships between family members. Several studies, or just research, because it's plural noun, okay? So several studies by Community College in the UK published that 50% of both the couples of families are now involved in jobs to meet the ever-increasing demands of life. Okay, thus it is clear that family members have very little quality time for each other would be better there. We can't say to be spent. No, it's not necessary. For each other. To conclude, although the easy communication through Facebook, capital F, and other social platforms has gained popularity. Okay, too long, this sentence. Too much information. Okay, well done for using the conjunction. That's fantastic. Although the easy communication through Facebook and other social... So we've got two options. We either split it up, or we edit it and we reduce the word count in the sentence. So we could just say, although social media platforms have facilitated communication, strong relationships between family members are facing hardships, full stop. And we don't need to put an additional point here. Okay, if you do want to put an extra thing, what we could do is just use a new tense, which we haven't used before, and say, it is predicted that this trend will continue and family members will grow further. And unfortunately, family members may grow further apart. Okay, so there's two things here. I'm just editing this basically to say the same with less words, and that's good, succinct academic English. So try and review your next essay for opportunities of reducing the word count or reducing the amount of words in the sentence, but still saying the same. Let's have a look at your next one. The issue of developing skills. Here we say creative and skills of creativity and innovation among children, either by reading or joyful events, is a contentious one which has grown in importance over the last decade. Very good start. Excellent. No grammar mistake at all. Despite the tremendous benefits that can be derived through reading, it is undeniable that other activities are equally important for children's growth. Good. So I can see that you've got no problem reaching the word count. Okay? So in this case, this last sentence is optional, and likewise the second sentence here is optional. Okay, so what I'm saying is that because I teach this last sentence for students who struggle with the word count. It doesn't seem like it's your case, so you can decide whether to put that in or not, okay? Or you might want to just play it safe and cut out the middle sentence and then just put this essay will discuss sentence. Your choice. Yeah, we can, pretty certain this is way over the word limit. Let's see. Yes. So you probably do want to just do 2 sentences for your next for your next essay. Though reading has numerous benefits, playing on electronic games consoles, good, can develop maturity that would be impossible to achieve by reading alone. Fantastic. This is because when playing on consoles, a child can develop spatial, dexterity, reflective, cognitive, and various other awareness skills. Genius list. For instance, recent studies by Harvard showed that children playing on capitalization here, PlayStation, or Nintendo 3DS for 2 hours a week, just write the word 2 here, outperformed their counterparts by 20% in psychometric tests. Fantastic. Therefore, electronic entertainment derives, let's see, I'm just trying to think of a way we could reword this so we're saying the same with less. So, let's see, therefore, playing electronic games allow a child to progress in an area neglected by reading alone. Okay? So I'm just trying to say the same thing but with less words, because to get that word count down. Also, the next work you send me, I want you to be ruthless when you do your edit and get it down to 250. Okay, before you send it. If it's over 260, I'll send it back and say edit it. Okay, so let's go further. Furthermore, people may argue that reading skills develop writing and language skills necessary for academic and professional success. Nevertheless, physical sports play a range of roles which are absolutely necessary for both physical and mental growth of a child. Good. This is because physical sports increase communication skills, teamwork, self-esteem, many other social skills. Very good. Here we could say abilities, just to avoid repetition. According to the National Institute of Children, or of children, yeah, we can't say of child, so yeah, and according to a Harvard study, yeah, reduce the word count. According to an Oxford University study, physical sports improve attention deficit. Okay, so physical sports vastly reduce the negative effects of ADHD. Full stop. That's enough, we've reached it, okay? And we can put ADHD because it's kind of common, and we don't need to put the whole explanation, Okay, thus it is agreeable that physical sports contribute in several ways to increase personal and social skills of a child, which are not possible solely by reading. Fantastic finish. To conclude, although reading skills are necessary, let's just put it in plural, because we didn't put an article there. So, and also it sounds better in plural. For a happy, productive and successful life, yet I believe that appealing activities such as console games, physical sports, play a significant role in a child's social and cognitive development. That would have been better. Okay, let's check your spelling there. Okay, so great work. What I want you to do is implement all the corrections you've heard. Alright, make a list of all the mistakes, send me your 2 new essays, send me your corrected essay, and send me your list of errors. When you're writing your 2 new essays, check them for mistakes you've made previously in these ones, and also edit it ruthlessly for the word count. Okay, you're doing fantastic. Let's keep on improving.